Dear learners, welcome to course Managing Industry 4.0. I am Professor M.D. Agrawal. I am associated with School of Management, IIT Bombay since last 13 years and teaching subject as Managing Industry 4.0, Software Project Management and Agile Methodology, Digital Transformation and Knowledge Management. My foray in the academic world is as strong as my time I have spent with the corporates now. I started my career as a lecturer way back in 1981 with Agra University, teaching master's degree program in mathematics. I am gold medalist in mathematics from Agra University. I have been associated with Bharat Petroleum, India's Navratna company, and retired in 2013 as a general manager and CIO of manufacturing. And later on, I have joined Tata Consultancy Services as their senior consultant and advisor for oil and gas practice. My hands-on technologies are always live. During my tenure in Bharat Petroleum, many technology transformations was carried out under my guidance. Also, I have been, throughout my time with Bharat Petroleum, I was associated with some of the management colleges for giving the part-time lectures in technology areas. After retirement, I served IIM Bombay as an adjunct faculty. I have also served IIT Gandhinagar as an adjunct faculty for teaching Industry 4.0 and digital transformation to their BTech and MTech students. I have published a seminal paper on data value for analytics, real-time analytics, that was published in Hydrocarbon Processing magazine in 2017. I have a key interest in developing courses and teaching same to the industry professionals as well as. Currently, I am the course director of IMA's, All India Management Association's course on digital transformation in age of AI, which is running in last 4 years, and more than 360 senior executives has been trained through that course. Is a 60-hour course online. It is my pleasure to design this course for NPTEL, and I am sure that this course Managing Industry 4.0 will be great advantage to our student fraternity, especially when industry changes, industrial technologies are happening so fast now. I will say this course will be great advantage to student fraternity, especially when technology transformation in field of AI and other digital technologies are changing the industry landscape. Today I would like to talk on evolution of fourth industrial revolution and overview of Industry 4.0. This is a week agenda where you will be having a possibility to attend or listen 5 my lectures We'll cover topics such as highlights of studies on Industry 4.0, World Economic Forum and McKinsey, digital transformation, Industry 4.0 principles, advanced technology domain of 4 industrial revolution, foundation technologies for Industry 4.0 like such as connectivity, IoT, big data and cloud, deep down study on IoT, Internet of Things and IoT ecosystem. We will be also going a little deep on IoT architecture, and then what is IoT platform, conceptual framework of connected products and new value of data. Then we will study edge computing, framework for data collection and processing, and brief overview of cloud, big data and data analytics. And throughout all these sessions, you will have advantage of learning through examples and case studies, industry case studies. With this, let us start evolution, this session on evolution of 4th industrial revolution. It's quite interesting to see this picture, I am sure. Our civilization in last, 700 years can be divided. Our civilization can be studied in 4 industrial revolutions. And before the first industrial revolution was started, human and animal labor was the key for all manufacturing and agriculture activity that you are seeing in this picture. Then, in the era of 17th century, with the invention of steam engines, civilization got the benefit of mechanical energy, boosting factory production and transport. First time, the industry concept start building with the help of, steam engines and, mechanical energy. Then, we have entered in the era of second industrial revolution with the invention of electricity. Electricity start enabling electric motors and machinery and greatly boosting the factory efficiency. This is a time when automation was started in the factory. Productivity of the labor and the manpower start improving. And then, the countries, who are developed, machineries and who are having, good electricity facilities, they start, taking the edge over other countries. Then in 19th century, we have seen the advent of information technology revolution. Information technology revolution, 3rd industrial revolution we call it. Internet technology drove for globalization, transforming the way business uses data information, ERP, CRM, e-commerce, all these kind of new software technologies were the part of 3rd industrial revolution. And these developments also side by side open the door of new type of inventions in the field of IoT and AI that has become the starting point for the next revolution, which is called the 4th industrial revolution, year 2010 onward. This was a very special era when we started getting benefit of the technologies, different technologies working together. The first time AI became the popular, artificial intelligence became popular, advanced data analytics start taking the lead, and we started seeing their advantages and applications in most of the societal areas like agriculture, education, and industrial areas, and even in the government organizations. If we like to define that Industry 4.0 in this context, a apt definition will be Industry 4.0 refers to the smart and connected production, systems that are designed to sense, predict, and interact with the physical world so as to make decisions that support production in real time. with the help of Industry 4.0, we start, a new era of, real-time decision making start happening, decision making happening. And it can be characterized, Industry 4.0 can be characterized by the integration of advanced digital technologies such as artificial intelligence, the Internet of Things, big data analytics, and robotics and robotics. Industry 4.0 signifies a transformative shift that goes beyond mere technology upgrades. And throughout this course, we will be studying all these aspects. The integration of the technology, integration of multiple technology became first time a great possibility for this transformation, which I will be explaining very shortly here. And if we summarize, what has happened in the age of, first industrial revolution, mechanization. The single word should suffice to define that, change. Mechanization of, human activities, human, industry production, transport, all sort of these things start mechanized way. Then, electricity brought the mass production possibilities, second industrial revolution. And then third industrial revolution brought overall automation and digitalization, electronics, computer, PLCs, internet, IT systems, robotics, mobility. The mobile phones start, helping this mankind for connectivity, for location-free, communication. You can be, you may be anywhere in the world. You can talk even that. That was not possible earlier when we have a physical phones. And now, in case of fourth industrial revolution, we call it cyber physical system. Cyber physical system means that any physical system start getting identity in the digital form. So that it can be accessed digitally or through a cyber world, or through internet. So this picture shows a summary of these four industrial revolutions. If we see the value of this industrial revolution in terms of productivity, steam and water mechanization, single task automation. They started helping mankind for single task automation. Electric energy mechanical control, it has brought the mechanical control system and machine automation, mass production. While information technology revolution brought the lean production. We started reducing the need of the manpower, improving the production with the help of automation with the robotic arms, etc. And now we are taking the advantage of the fourth industrial revolution, where we are having impact of advanced digital production technologies, which we will be learning in this course. When it started, this concept started, Industry 4.0. Though there were a lot of experiments and developments are happening world around, but the first time in a concise manner, this concept of Industry 4.0 was presented by a team of scientists from Bosch in year 2011 in one of the conferences in Germany, where they presented that how the communication technology, how the data analytics and advanced technology, and how the IoT, they can work together to provide that asset management in the factory. And that that sort of rollout was done with the help of this framework in the Bosch plant in Germany, where there were connected machines, IoT, and data analytics, and it has gained them more than 25% productivity gain. So this was the era, and they call it RAMI framework, which was enhanced later on as the RAMI 4.0. If somebody asks that, is there any framework for Industry 4.0? Yes, this is a framework, RAMI 4.0, though I have given a very basic picture in this slide. So if we like to summarize the definition, although it is quite vast area, if we like to summarize the definition of what is Industry 4.0, it is the next revolution in the manufacturing. And if we like to define the concept of smart factory with the help of Industry 4.0, smart production system that sense, predict and make real-time decisions. Predict and real-time decision is the result of integration of 2-3 technologies which we will be learning in this course now. And core technology are cyber physical system, IoT and big data. And this list has become, big and big. Every month now generative AI is changing the whole world. Humanity got a lot of advantage. Productivity increased by more than 5 and 15%, 5 to 15% as per the record. And efficiency, significance, energy savings, reduce cost, sustainability, and optimize operation for a greater footprint. Industry 4.0 start transforming the manufacturing landscape. Now, I like to discuss now that fourth industrial revolution, the key characteristics now. And once the world start experiencing this new kind of development, then World Economic Forum in 2014 declared that we are now entering in a new age of fourth industrial revolution. And there this declaration was based on few research which was published and developments which were happening globally. And one of the research which I want to cite here is a book which was published in 2013, The Second Machine Age, by two renowned professors, Eric Bridgman and Andrew McAfee of MIT School of Management. And they have vividly discussed in this book that how now technology is bringing change in the life of humans and in how the way industry is functioning and the way what kind of an economic impact it is bringing, what kind of new power. The first time the platforms like Amazon and Uber, these are all platforms, started bringing a new industry. It's called platform industry. If we like to summarize these changes which were happening that time, 2012-13, in this book there is a references. If we like to summarize these changes, these can be summarized under these heads known. Technology progress is exponential, not linear. Technology is changing nature of work. The nature of work start getting changed. The way we communicate, the way we learn start getting changed. Even the way the manufacturing work, the way we transport, the way we send our parcels, all this work start getting changed. Digital innovation start fueling the economic growth. How new digital innovations, when robots was innovated, digital innovation become the source of many new medicines, new material that started fueling the economic growth. And data become the new oil. Data has become new oil in the sense that if we are able to use data in a objective manner, we call it ubiquitous data, then we can get lot of value out of your business now. In this book of Fourth Industrial Revolution, Professor Claus Schwab, who is the chairman of World Economic Forum in 2014, mentioned 3 mega trends which is changing the world. Under physically, he mentioned that there is the advent of autonomous vehicle, driverless car and drones. 3D printing, with the help of 3D printing, we are able to develop new material, new kind of designs, and it is bringing down the gap between design and production, advanced robotics and new material. Then he says that the main bridge between physical and digital applications enabled by forces is the Internet of Things. IoT is bringing new kind of possibilities, bridging the gap between physical and digital. And with the help of technology in the bioscience areas, new kind of genetic science has emerged, and which is making possible for many solutions or many remedies for disease like cancers. So this was one of the key findings which Professor Claus has mentioned in his book, Fourth Industrial Revolution. If somebody wants to know and want to understand that what are the key footprints of Fourth Industrial Revolution, I will recommend this book. One should study this book. Let us see some examples what Professor Claus has mentioned. Autonomous vehicle, which was in case of Third Industrial Revolution, we were having only information. But now technology has made possible this kind of new developments, where we will have autonomous vehicle, manless vehicle. Autonomous vehicles start like drones start helping in the agriculture also. Agriculture become capable of sensing and responding to their environment. They will be able to do tasks such as checking electric power lines. In agriculture, use of drones combined with data analytics will enable more precise and efficient use of fertilizer and water, for the example. And there are companies, there are startups, which are helping in our nation, our farmers, with the help of drones. If you see the advantage of robots, the working of robots in the factory environment, one side, this one picture, left-hand side picture shows about the use of robots in Amazon warehouse, so that Amazon can complete the fulfillment. When delivery has been mentioned for 3 days, with the help of this kind of technology, Amazon-like companies are able to deliver the products in committed time. And if you see the assembly line, now robotic arms are helping assembling the auto vehicles, and the need of humans is more on the controlling and giving directions. And now with the autonomous plant, even that need, the presence of humans has become very less. So these are some developments of Fourth Industrial Revolution. One has to understand the Fourth Industrial Revolution with the help of these kind of developments. New material. Earlier we were having a limited list of material. Now with the help of 3D and this kind of technologies, scientists are able to develop new kind of material. And one of the material worth mentioning is the graphene, which is a new material which is considered 100 times stronger than steel, 100 times stronger than steel, a million times thinner than human hair, an efficient conductor of heat and electricity. So new possibilities start now emerging in Fourth Industrial Revolution. As I mentioned, in biological innovations, genetic science has started becoming a reality to rescue human from some of the very critical diseases. And this picture shows that how 3D is printing the brain tissues. This report is very recent, where as per the treatment line, this person who is suffering with some tumorous cell has to be overpowered by some artificial with the 3D system printing solution. We have been able to produce pseudo patient faster than ever before. We believe in this as a pivotal innovation that will allow medical facilities. Friends, there was a emergence of on-demand sharing economy in this era. We all take advantage of Uber. Now, a new kind of businesses, many new kind of businesses start emerging in fourth industrial revolution era. Airbnb, on-demand, Amazon, all these are now in our country. The UPI, which has brought the revolution, fintech revolution, they all are emerging, platform. Uber is a platform which can also be cited as one of the key wave of industrial revolution as a fourth industrial revolution. In the book Fourth Industrial Revolution, Professor Claus has mentioned certain tipping points, areas of technologies and human. I will say that the tipping points, if you like to know, these are the areas of technologies and some of the which are changing very fast the way we live, the way we work, the way we do our scientific research, the way doctors are functioning, doctors are diagnosing the disease. So many areas, most of the areas are getting now impacted, it's getting facilitated with the technologies like wearable internet, ubiquitous computing, supercomputer, that is smartphone, storage for all. Now storage has become so cheap that everybody can afford the storage. If we have a phone in our pocket, we can store megabyte, 20 megabyte of information free of cost. IoT, connected home, smart cities, these are the new kind of facilities and technologies start helping mankind, bringing the change in the society, in the industry. So with this, I will like to quote that, the highlight of the case study, highlight of the white paper, which is McKinsey has published few years back, defining what is the fourth industrial revolution in Industry 4.0. It is the foundational technologies which are considered as the 4 pillars for Industry 4.0 are such as connectivity, data and computational power, analytics and intelligence, human-machine interaction, advanced engineering. And we will be studying all these subjects in the subsequent sessions. Fourth industrial revolution has brought very great impact on the workforce itself. Technological skills, rising by more than 50%. Complex, the first time, fourth industrial revolution has, warranted the need of cognitive skills, They started, taking upper hand in the jobs, Then social and emotional skills, with the help of social media kind of, platform, also, also started increasing by a factor of 30 or more than 30. So, fourth industrial revolution start impacting the workforce, the industry, and every person himself, or herself. So this picture shows that if somebody says what is the distinction between the fourth industrial revolution and Industry 4.0, are they same? I will say that fourth industrial revolution is the broader concept, is a is a revolution itself. Industry 4.0 is a roadmap for that. The practical roadmap, how you implement those concepts, what technology you use. And now Industry 4.0 is not limited to manufacturing. It is in the all walk of life, in all other disciplines of the society, like in education, in healthcare, in agriculture. So with this word, I like to summarize that, fourth industrial revolution is an area which is bringing, fourth industrial revolution is something, at the end of, this session, I will like to also give you references of some book written by Professor Claus, and the article which I mentioned, and also the book Second Machine Age, which is mentioned over here. So if you like to summarize what we have learned in the last 30 minutes, first of all, we have seen how fourth industrial revolution is different from other revolutions, and what kind of societal, industrial, and economical and emotional benefit it is bringing to the mankind. Thank you very much.